So let's talk about some stories. So, I'm trying to think, bro. Oh my first time meeting Michi Mochivi. Right. Well, not first time, second time. What am I talking about? I'm acting like this is the very first time I'm meeting her. The second time I meet Michi Mochivi in person. Wow. She is like, first of all, she's so tiny. Let's get that out there, right? Secondly, wow, she's pretty, right? All my friends are like generally, I'm not just saying that because I'm glazing my friends. Like, she's generally like really pretty, right? And she dresses well too. She has good fashion sense. Damn, bruh. How tiny is tiny? Like, I think she's to like, if I stand up, she's to my like my breast or like halfway my torso, I think, right? Are you straight or gay? Pick a side. You're a dumbass. You know what? You're a dumb clearly because you don't understand. I could just like both. Crazy. Hold on. What was I talking about? Yeah, like no, like she's like I don't know, man, like 5 feet or something. I don't know. Like, it's hard to say. I have no idea, but she is tiny. That's all I'm gonna say. She did graduate from fashion in college. True. So I guess that's why she does understand fashion. And I liked it when she glazes us. It matters even more when she glazes us, like whenever we dress up well too. Even me, surprisingly, right? Yuzu and Numi would never do that in terms of like, you know, how I dress and stuff. But like, I noticed Michi did it like pretty much all the time. So I appreciate that. Thank you, Michi. It was like low-key awkward when we first like met each other, right? Because we were just both standing there at the reception, like trying to see who wants to pay for the hotel, right? Because I got there first. No, wait, even before all that. Okay, man, should I tell that story now? Okay, when I landed in Thailand, she was scared of you. No, not this time. Not this time, bro. We got so close during this trip. Like, bro, we hugged so much, right? Oh my gosh, and then we're like so affectionate towards each other. I'm like, wow, this is like, we really turned over a new leaf and stuff. But we'll get to that in a second. Like, during when I landed in Thailand, first of all, damn, it's hot. It was like an oven. As soon as I got off the plane and I got met with all that warm ass air and humidity, I was like, oh dude, it's over. It's so over. When I got in the taxi, right? He drives me to the wrong place. He drives me. It takes like 50 minutes, right? From the hotel to get me to where I need to go. We roll up in this neighborhood, right? And he stops. I'm like, uh-oh, is this where I die? Right? Because this does not look like a hotel area and it's quiet out here. He gets out of the taxi and I'm starting to get stressed. I'm like, oh no, what's going on, right? Also, the taxi did not smell good at all. It smelled like very much like cigarette smoke. So I was like, oh, he gets out of the taxi. He looks around. He starts laughing. I'm like, damn. You know what? If I die here, it's okay. I lived a good one. I had no idea what was going to happen to me at that point. But then I think he was just confused too because he realized there was no hotels near us. And then he said, can you put it back? Can you put the address back in my phone? Right? And I did. I'm like, oh yeah, sure. I got you. Right? He just drove to the wrong place. I think he put in but I gave him the address the first time. I don't know what went wrong the first time, but second time we got it right. But then it took another like 30 minutes to get to the hotel. He drove in the opposite direction of the hotel, by the way. So I'm just like, oh man, god damn it. Why would you do this to me, dude? Why the would you do this to me? I just want to get to my hotel and shower, right? I was so sweaty. And Michi, like I was supposed to get to the hotel before Michi, right? But it's looking like she was going to get there before me because her mom was dealing with like some issues at the airport beforehand, right? She apparently Michi's mom mixed up luggages with some other person. So Michi was supposed to get there before me, right? But her mom delayed it because like she took someone else's luggage. Michi's mom took someone else's luggage, right? That's kind of funny. A little f***ed up, but funny. It was an accident though. So they were stuck at the airport for like another hour because of that. Because they were trying to find her mom's luggage, right? So I'm like, oh, so you know what I thought would be a great idea? I'm like, let me get to the hotel so I can pay for the rooms ahead of time so she doesn't have to pay, right? Because like one less thing for her to worry about and I get my get back, right? Because I want to treat her to like be a little nice, right? But when I get to the hotel, they're like, we need the name of your friend. They're like, their government name in order to let you do this, right? So I'm sitting there like, Michi, what's your full government name, right? And she doesn't want to give it to me. And she's like, please, let me just I'm almost there at the hotel. I'm literally like right outside, right? I'm like, okay. I'm waiting like 10 minutes. She's not here. She lied to me, right? I'm like, she lied to me just so she could get there to pay for the hotel. And I'm like, bruh, you know, I really didn't mind paying for it. But like, she just like straight up lied to me in order to me there. But yeah, it was kind of, I was so close. I was so close. I'm like ready to hand over my card over to the concierge lady, right? I'm like, yeah. Here. I'm paying for this booking, right? But they didn't trust it. They needed like the name of the person who originally booked it, right? Which was Michi. So I'm like sitting over here waiting. She didn't get it, and she didn't give it to me. But eventually, they get there, and like we settled it. It's all good, right? I just ended up like paying for other stuff to try and make up for that. Like because she was nice, she paid for the whole room, for me and Yuzu and Numi and everybody and Yusan. So it's the least that we could do. Just give her some, pay for like a dinner here and there, buy her some sweets. Oh yeah, I knew Michi's mom was going to show up, right? So while I was I had a layover in Singapore for a little bit, right? So I thought like I was gonna buy her some gifts, right? I bought some gifts for my friends. I got Numi and her roommates like this like really expensive jerky, and then I got Michi's mom this like expensive coffee set that was like what, $200 or something. It was like, because I asked if her mom liked coffee, right? Michi doesn't like coffee, but her mom likes coffee a lot. I'm like, okay. So I got her like this whole like packaged gift of like coffee and stuff like that, and like that, right? And apparently she really liked it. And before they showed up, I remember I went to the bathroom to like fix my hair and like make myself look presentable, right? I remember taking a mint, right? Because like I got off the plane and stuff like that. I like washed my face a little bit, just like just dappered myself up to like get ready to meet her mom. Because I'm like, first impressions, guys, right? First impressions. So I like greeted myself and like, it was like very nice to meet them. And like, oh, your daughter's very, very lovely and sweet and kind. And here, have this coffee. This is a gift for you, right? And apparently, this is ever since that interaction, right? Apparently, Michi's been telling her mom more about me. Right? I think she literally tweeted about it. Like, what is this? I think she literally tweeted about her mom saying stuff. Here it is. I found it. Well, let me take a screenshot. Oh, this is crazy. And she even DM'd me about it too. Bruh, it's the moms, man. It's the moms, I'm telling you. And I didn't pull... Apparently, Michi's mom is like very smart when it comes to like people being like, oh, wow, are you Michi's sister? Like, I didn't pull that card, I could have pulled that card, but I feel like it's overdone at this point. When people say like, try to be like, oh, your mom is your sister, like that type of thing. I didn't do that because like, I feel like it's overdone and like she would have caught on to that. So I didn't do that shit. It's a little bit overblown and stupid. So I could have done it, but I feel like most people know it's like some fake. Let me see. Here it is. Here's the tweet. Is this one? My mother has not stopped talking to me about how she is absolutely smitten with Shoto. Brother. Oh God, bro. Oh God. Hopefully she's not watching the stream right now. Like, I hold on, let me check the viewer list. Okay, she's not. Okay, cool. And then she DM'd me, by the way, like a few days ago saying, Michi said, and I quote, my mom is still thinking of you, by the way. She said, that guy Shoto, he dressed so well, he looks so handsome, clearly takes care of himself, and he got really good and thoughtful gift. He even works out. Oh God. Ooh, dude. Ooh, I'm in there. Oh my God. My parents think you are very, very charming. They had my mom and dad had a coffee date today and said it tasted great. Oh, hell yeah. See, dude. Oh man. Dude, the gift, I knew it. I knew that it was going to be a hit. I was like, when I went to the shop, I was specifically asking the guy that was helping me around, like, what would make a good gift and stuff. Like, what were the flavors of this coffee, right? Like, what's like good flavors for people that regularly drink coffee but want something different, right? And then he recommended me this little, like, big gift box, right, of a coffee set with like, oh man, I think I cooked there, right? I'm just happy I made a good impression, right? And then I hear. I think I remember when Numi got introduced to Michi's mom for the first time, right? It was very quick, right? We were all getting ready to go to the mall, and then Michi was like, "Oh yeah, that's my mom over there," right? And then like Michi was like, "Oh yeah, hi, that's Numi," and they were just like, "Oh hi," and then they like left to go, and then like Michi's mom and her mom like left immediately after that. I was like, damn, that was like a you to Numi. Poor Numi didn't get like a proper introduction and stuff like that. I felt bad for her, dude. She got done dirty. It was like a quick little hi, I'm Numi, and then like they had to go immediately after that. Just a hi and a bye, right? Damn, I feel like next time I see Michi's mom though, I have to outdo my gift if I ever see her again, right? Like if I ever go to Indonesia for some reason, or like maybe I just clash or collide with her mom. Her mom is very pretty too. I'll say that. Damn, I'm not even like saying that just to say it. Like she is genuinely very pretty. I'm just saying like, wow. I gotta outdo that gift. Like, damn, what is she like? What is Michi's mom like, man? I know she likes coffee now, and like, you know, they're very like traditional, and they're very like big on like respect and like gift giving and stuff too. So I gotta think about like, damn, there's other things that she's gotta enjoy that, you know, I can cook harder. I can definitely cook harder next time. It's not competition. I don't care. It's called skincare. I don't know. Maybe I can. Hey, what else does your mom like, by the way? Does she like skincare? Does she like chocolates? Does she like what was it? Maybe some. Well, there were some brands. There were some good brands. SHXTOU, Tatcha, maybe some Zara, I don't know, like maybe some teas. Oh, does she like teas? Maybe instead of coffee, I get tea this time, right? Like a good tea set. Oh, maybe I buy her like a whole tea set. Oh yeah, like you know, like a whole pot and everything, and like that comes with like some like really good quality tea, right? You probably look like such a simp right now, dude. Shut up. I don't know. I'll think about it. Perfume. Okay. It's all right. I'll cook a little bit more. I don't know, man. I gotta keep the impressions high, dude. I have like a passive affection rating with Michi's mom right now. You guys ever play those video games that like you have a passive rating system with certain like characters, right? I feel like right now I'm like at affection level like out of 10. I'm like probably at level 3 right now, right? And my goal right now is level 5, so I can unlock like the special cutscene with her. What am I saying right now? Dude, what am I talking about? I'm sorry. Don't show her that. I hope she does not see this clip, by the way. I do not see you in as a romanceable character. I'm sorry, Michi's mom. What I mean to say is like, you know, I just care a lot about, you know, making a good impression is all. That's it. Okay. Yeah, anyways, what else? Right, so Yuzu was coming later that night, right? So it was just me and Michi hanging out for the day. And again, like, you know, we haven't seen each other in a while, so it's like a little bit awkward. But then we got more comfortable eventually. Like we started like having conversations and like, you know, like low-key trauma bonding with each other and like talking about our past and like what's been going on and stuff. And like we got so much more comfortable. I don't know how it happens. Like once the conversations start flowing, it just got much more like cozy for the both of us, right? And then eventually we ended up going to hang out with Yusan, right? We got dinner with Yusan and Yusan's was it friends, I believe, right? We got some Thai food. It was nice. And what else? I think later that night, yeah, Yuzu eventually came by and then we all hung out and like had a good time and chatted and stuff like that. Yeah, I did. I think they mentioned because me and Yuzu shared a room, right? It was like a split room, right? Maybe I gotta pull out the MS Paint, bro. It's time to pull out the paint again. Okay. Classic MS Paint. Oh, you saw me? I was in Yusan's 3D concert. Yeah, thank you. Thank you for supporting my friend and supporting me. Low-key, that was embarrassing to do, but man, I'm glad we got it done. I'm glad we got that done, and people liked it a lot. Here it is. Yay, MS Paint. Okay. I gotta like give you guys the layout of the hotel room. It was kind of like this. We had like a shared room. Or like a shared hotel room, sort of. Like this is the one door right here that connects both of the hotel rooms, right? Yeah, that's a good drawing, Shoto. Like just like that. Damn, Picasso out here. Fuck yeah. Yeah, it was basically like this. It was basically like that, right? And we had our own entrances or whatever. It's like one of those split hotel rooms and like that, right? What is it? It's the hotel room. I'm giving you like a layout of the room. And then the beds were like this. Bed, right? Bed, and then like another tiny little bed over here for Yusan. This was Yusan's bed over there, right? So this is like bathroom, and this one's mine. So this is where me and Yuzu shared. This is where like Michi, right, and Yusan shared. So Michi got this whole ass bed to herself. And eventually Numi like came in the last day to share. Like Numi came here eventually, but not until the ending part of that trip, because like I think she was hanging out with her roommates and stuff like that. So short people are so greedy. Damn. Guess who? Yeah, Michi got this whole ass bed right over here. Isan got this, right? Did y'all share a bed? Yeah, we did. We're chill like that, dude. Honestly, it's not even weird. Like we all like, you know, shared beds at some point. Like we all like mixed and matched. Is crazy. Like this bed right here was occupied by all four of us in one night before. Well, not like when we went to bed. Like we all just like cuddle up on the bed and just like talked. You know what I mean? Just like talking about like what stories and like them telling me secrets and like that, right? Them telling me like what girls' secrets or like some, and we're sharing boys' secrets sometimes here and there, and like it was like one of those. It's like very sleepover vibes, yeah. But this room was hot, bro. This room over here, this felt like Thailand for sure, because Michi and Yusan, I guess they're used to like humid, like warm weather and all that type of stuff, right? Over here, it's like an igloo. Because like I like keeping this room cold, right? I liked it chilly and like really cool, right? And I turned it down to like what, 15? Was it like 16 degrees Celsius? What is that in Fahrenheit, bro? 16 degrees Celsius. Oh, it's like 60 degrees Fahrenheit. Holy shit. Wait, oh fuck. But that was like the lowest setting, right? I didn't know it was that cold until like the first night. That was really cold. Oops. So I think eventually I brought it up to like what, 18 or like 19 degrees Celsius at some point, right? But it's okay. I don't care. I like sitting in the cold. The cold is nice. The cold is pleasant. I like air conditioning, right? Yuzu was fine with it too. I think she was exaggerating, all right? She was definitely exaggerating. It was nice and cozy over here. But honestly, it's not bad. I remember like Numi like the last night she said like she came to like cuddle with Michi and stuff like that before like our trip was over. So they shared this bed, right? And it was like, what? Numi's just like me. She understands. Numi likes the cold. So she should have been over here, honestly. But like me and her like blasting the AC to the lowest setting and sleeping and getting like all bundled up and stuff like that, because that's just how we prefer it, right? But you know, she did it for her friends. She came over here to like cuddle with Michi and stuff like that, right? And apparently she got no sleep that night. It was like what, 25 degrees Celsius or something in that room, and she was sweating. It was probably one of the worst sleeps she's ever had in her life. And like Michi's over here like, you know, using her as a body pillow, and apparently like, you know, she only got like what, 1 hour of sleep or something. Right? That's warm. Yeah, it's like 25, bro. 25 degrees Celsius in this fucking room. And over here, it's so imagine this. It's like 17 degrees Celsius over here, right? And over here in their room, it's 25 degrees Celsius. Isn't that crazy? 25C is fine. No, it's not. I am dying over there. Also, Spaceberry, thank you for the 20 gifted. Thank you so much. Hi. That's a little too warm, guys. Let's be honest. 25 isn't that bad. I'm sorry, I can't sleep in that. Especially if you're like cuddling with somebody. What? If you're cuddling with somebody too and it's 25, bruh. And you're not used to that. That is not, no, you guys are crazy. I can't do that. I need to sleep in like, at minimum, like 68 degrees Fahrenheit. I don't know what that translates into Celsius, but this is like Shoto's favorite. 68.